Alright, back again, Luke here. And today we've got the old Kix 91 control box super gun, and I figured we could put in this game here. Express Raider. So, let's pop this on and play some of that. Now this is a kind of early Data East board here. Quite simple in terms of like graphics and whatnot, but a very difficult game nonetheless. Let's go ahead and fire this up here. This will be a little bit normal here. It's just the sync. This is another one of those boards that I wound up kind of piecing back together. This one had absolutely no ROMs in it, so kind of brought it back from just the scrap pile here. But as you can see, kind of play the role as a cowboy here, and this game is something somewhat on a continuous loop, I think, for the most part. I've played, I think, up to like 21 stages or so, and I don't know how far it goes, but it just keeps going and going and going. But this game is hard, so let's go ahead and put in a coin or so. There's some interesting sound effects, and some of the hit sounds and whatnot you can find in other games, especially like Two Crude Dudes. You can find some of those sounds in there, but go ahead and give it a shot here. The controls here are quite basic. You basically can jump by pressing up on the joystick, and you have your kick and your punch. And before the train comes to the end here, you can get this little bonus thing, but you're just constantly fighting. You'll notice your power meter is up at the top here, and when you run out of power, you're dead, obviously. But by kicking and punching these enemies, you can actually regain it, which is kind of interesting. And you have many different kind of moves here, but sometimes it really depends on how fast you clear these guys out. Because if you don't do it fast enough, later stages they'll start introducing bombs, and the bombs will blow the carriages up, so... Yeah, I found the jump kick works really well when you can pull it off, but trying to jump is a bit tricky. You gotta give yourself a little bit of back room here. But you can kind of lay on your stomach and kick as well. But these guys will knock you down. This game does not mess around. Oh, jeez. I'm almost dead here. Ah, there we go. And there's the end of this first stage. You probably hear just all sorts of like just slamming on buttons, but that's what you gotta do. This is the kind of cool stage here. You can ride a horse. To avoid bullets, you can press your button 2, and they'll kind of put you on your side. In order to get the money bags, you actually have to shoot it. And there's no way to really speed up the running of the horse here. At the top there, you'll notice there's blue boxes that become red. Those are after you hit an enemy. And once you fill the quota there of 6 enemies killed, it'll move you on to the next car. But there is a time limit on it to get through it. It's a really, you know, for its time, it's pretty interesting. It's a funny game here, but it does take a lot of patience. You see, I just missed it. It takes a lot of patience to get through it. And like I said, I don't even think there's an ending to it. Maybe I'm wrong. It could be in the settings, but sometimes there'll be innocent people that, innocent woman here will throw out some money, and if you shoot her, you lose a life, so you gotta be careful. You can see you can get all sorts of points here. Later stages, they'll introduce birds that will swoop down and try... I think it's a hawk that'll kind of swoop down and try to attack you, so you really have to use the kind of horse riding, like the side saddle kind of thing. And this is a little bonus at the end here. Shoot different parts of the train and you'll see bonus kind of pop up. Yeah, there's some there. you never know where it's at, so you just gotta keep firing at random. And it'll give you a little few seconds here for the bonus time. I think that's about it. But it's a really neat concept. It's just really hard here. I don't even think the difficulty on this one is ramped up there so much. Come on. I gotta get him before that. Okay. Yep. If you don't get him before that, you know, like the last car here, it'll say, like, time up, so. And some of these stages here, like, you have a really limited amount of time to get these boxes off, or else you'll get knocked off the cart here, too. You can see there's a bomb down below. Jeez, that was kind of unfair. You gotta watch out for these guys down here, too. But everything is out to get you. That sound there, like when you get hit, is the same coin-in sound for Two Crude Dudes. Also made by Data East, just kind of recycling some of those sounds. And you can see the arrows there. Come on. There we go. Whew. He still gets hit in the head. I gotta love it. So, but it's just a whole lot of this. I mean, it's the kind of shooting point, and then it'll go back to, oh, there's the hawk there. Oh, and I got knocked off. And that's all it takes. I mean, you either get hit by a bullet, or you get hit by a hawk. Sometimes if you can do it fast enough, the hawk, you won't even have to worry about it, but yeah, for those of you guys who've never tried this game, it's kind of interesting. I think, for the most part, it's one of those kind of just play for high score games. I mean, I could be mistaken. There could be an ending to it, but I didn't find it. Maybe it's on Infinite Loop. Money, come on, get the money. Ah, I got the money and got the bullet to the head. One more. There we go. Well, you notice this time, too, we're going backwards. Oh, come on. So things like this here, where you're just like, come on, give me a break. And you know, you just can't move faster to move forward or backwards, so kind of at the mercy of the controls here. Oh, again. This would be about the point where we just stop playing. There you go. Once again, shoot up the train to get the hidden targets here for points. We just never know where they're at. Well, there we go. Got a few more. But yeah, guys, just want to share with you a little bit of a look at what Express Raider looks like here for the arcade. And if you play it yourself, you'll find that this is not, yeah, not easy. Let's see. You can put in your name here at the end. And you can start it back up. You can continue. We can play for a couple more seconds here, but you'll notice that the bomb down at the bottom, the guy has put a bomb down at the bottom of the carriage, so you have only a limited amount of time there before that bomb goes off, and you wind up losing. Come on. Oh, it's gonna go off. Oh! But getting that jump kick down pat is quite hard. You just find yourself just dying left and right. Come on. I should have just ended it before. But yeah, tell you what, guys, go ahead, give it a try for yourself. I'm sure you'll find there's some kind of quirks to it where you're like, ah, man, this is fun, or this is just too much. But yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. I probably said that already twice too. And then back at the beginning. Ah! See you again.